Just before we start this video, a really quick note, I'd really appreciate if you could check out my second channel called FNG Extra. Link will be in the description, annotation on the screen. Subscribe for lots of different games, mainly racing, but also Let's Plays. Hope you enjoy the video. Hello there guys, and welcome, it's Neron here, and today it is time for FIFA 15 players to watch out for. This is episode number 2. Of course, this is the series where I talk to you about players that I think should be getting huge upgrades on the next FIFA, being FIFA 15, based on their performances in real life. So, for example, their overall match ratings, the amount of assists or goals. So I'll be giving you 10 players to look out for on the next game, starting with this man, Josip Drmic. He plays for Nuremberg. He's another Swiss player. There's a lot of Swiss players going to be on this one. He's got great physical stats, actually, brilliant acceleration and agility, as well as sprint speed and balance. Attack position being pretty good, so I assume he would end up being quite a pacey poacher, because usually when you have a high attacking position trait, I think it does end up with you getting the poacher speciality. Decent dribbling as well. He's very versatile. He can play on both wings as well as up front. He's 20 years of age, from Switzerland, 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. Looks like a really good player and can play in all sorts of positions. Next up we've got Nicola Muru, sort of just broken into the Cagliari team, I do believe, in Serie A. He's a left back, yet another pacey fullback to add to a massive collection of young fullbacks coming through the game at the moment. 76 to 80 acceleration, I think that's 76 to 80 on sprint speed as well. So 78, I think, sprint speed on both of those. But he's very young, he's only 18 years of age, as you'll see in a minute. From Italy, decent strength as well, which is pretty important on this game. It's not all about pace this year, you need a lot of strength as well. Whether that be the same, of course, on FIFA 15 is another story. But 3-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves. Only can play as a left back, unfortunately, but he is 18 years of age, from Italy, and should develop into a really, really class fullback. But now, this guy has amazing stats. This is Maxim Lesti, and the only thing that really lets him down is his strength, awesome acceleration, agility, sprint speed, balance, and stamina, interestingly as well. 88 to 92, so he may end up turning into a speedster, a dribbler, and maybe even an engine as well. Decent dribbling, as well as 76 to 80 finishing. So not only is he a winger, he's one that can actually put the ball into the net as well. 21 years of age, from Belgium. Yet another decent Belgian winger, high attacking work rate too, can play on both wings, and 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, looks as if he's going to be a very good player. I think he scored 13 goals in real life as well in the Belgian league, so he's done very well so far this season. But next up we've got Ricardo Rodriguez, a very talented looking player from Wolfsburg. Weirdly enough, his technical stats are actually better than his physical stats. You don't get that very often anymore. But really good ball control, crossing and free kick accuracy as well. A sliding tackle, curve, and marking and stand tackle as well. So not only is he great at all the defensive side, but he can also put in a decent free kick and some decent crosses as well from the wing. 20 years of age, can play as a left back or a left mid, so can play anywhere down that left hand side. He's another Swiss player playing for Wolfsburg though in the Bundesliga. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. He has really, really good potential on the new updates. But now we've got another player playing in the Belgian league. This one isn't Belgian, he's Serbian. This is Alexander Mitrovic. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think he plays permanently for Anderlecht, which is the team he plays for at the moment. I still think he's a Chelsea player. I'm not entirely sure. He's not on this game, but if someone could tell me that in the comment section below, that would be really appreciated. He's 18 years of age, though, a striker from Serbia. Looks very promising. Scored 13 goals in the Belgian league, I think, as well as Lesti. He's got 4-star weak foot, 2-star skills. Unfortunately, a low defensive work rate, but he doesn't really need to defend too much because he is a striker. He looks quite a powerful striker for the future. But next up, another fullback, and that is Oliver Saul, the young German SC Freiburg right back. Now, I think he's 23 years of age. You'll see in a moment. But really good agility and balance as well for a fullback. But as well, seems quite fun to play with in terms of he's got good shot power. Not brilliant long shots, but it looks as if he could put the ball in the back of the net from distance anyway with that shot power. Germany can play on both sides in terms of a fullback, can play on the right or the left. He's a right back or a left back, I mean by that. Low attacking work rate, which is a little bit annoying in terms of getting forward and putting crosses into the box. He's 23 years of age, from Germany, 4-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves. Looks as if he's going to be very good. Now, next up, we've got the first of the comments that I got last week, or last time I did this episode, and that is Quincy Promes, the first of the suggestions. He plays for FC20, and actually I had him written down anyway, to be fair. He has had an epic season, I think, for FC20, something like 8 or 9 goals in the Eredivisie, which of course will be aired on Sky Sports this season, so you'll be able to see him next season, as long as he doesn't move team. But 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, amazing acceleration, agility, and jumping, interestingly too. Can play as a right winger or a centre attacking mid, so pretty versatile. He's 21 years of age, from the Netherlands, from FC20, and high attacking work rate with low defensive work rate, which is quite interesting as well. Won't tire himself out too much getting back, which is quite nice, but also will go full pelt going forward. And here is the second of the suggestions, being Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, plays for FC Bayern Munich. Don't know if I've actually pronounced that right, but he was actually one of my career mode team builders. He came in on loan from Bayern Munich for the low budget one. He is really good. He'll develop into quite a skillful playmaker, not quite like Toni Kroos, who can just literally belt the ball around, or Steven Gerrard. Someone maybe a little bit more like Philippe Coutinho, can still pass it about, but has amazing agility and speed. 17 years of age, from Denmark, can play as a centre mid, defensive mid, or an attacking mid, and has 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, so he's very versatile, as well as decent weak foot and skill moves. Now we've got Eric Durm, another fullback, weirdly enough, another left back. This time from Borussia Dortmund, awesome sprint speed, 86 to 90. He's actually on the plane to Brazil with Germany. He's gone to the World Cup with Germany, which is brilliant to say. He's so unknown, really, to most people, especially in England. I hadn't heard of him, actually, before this game. But he's a very good player on this game. 78 to 82, I do believe that is acceleration. Really good sprint speed and stamina too. Can play as a right back or a left back, so on both sides. 21 years of age, from Germany, and a high attacking work rate as well to get forward even and put those balls in the box with 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. But now we have the final player on this chart, or on this video, and that is Jorginho. Now, last time I checked, he actually played for Hellas Verona, I think, but apparently he now plays for Napoli. Nevertheless, he's got really good physical stats, great acceleration, agility, stamina and reactions, as well as sprint speed, ball control, curve, penalties, short passing. He's literally like Felipe Coutinho. He's Italian though, however. Surprisingly, with a name like Jorginho, I would have thought he would be from Brazil. He can play as a defensive midfielder as well as a centre mid. But I think he is. No, he's predominantly a defensive midfielder. He's 21 years of age. Right foot, a 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. Looks like he will develop into a really, really good player. And very interesting to see a skillful defensive midfielder. You don't often see that, but nevertheless, hoping you've enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you did. Comment about enjoying it if you enjoyed it that much. And don't forget to leave me suggestions for the next episode, as you did last time. You guys were brilliant with that, leaving me some suggestions, so make sure to do it this time as well, if you want, of course. And if you have any suggestions, it's been an absolute pleasure ranting at you guys today. I hope you have a brilliant day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.